And then just stop and press it again.
I don't know if everyone can hear me well. We should have a microphone for anybody who would like to use Can you all hear me? Yeah. Yes. All right. Hello, everyone. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Savannah Ryan. I'm Don Rayo's youngest daughter. And I'm so grateful and honored everyone has made it here today to celebrate the life of my dad. I didn't know where to start, and I've always had a hard time finding words to say in front of a lot of people, so I decided to prepare by writing this beforehand. I want to talk about my dad's life, allow anyone to share what they would like, and then I'll read something from a longtime friend, and then I'll end with my own experiences with that. I brought my own tissues. My dad was born in Midland, Texas, September 22nd of 1956. To Nancy, who I called Nana, and Jose, who I called Nacho. Dad was the eldest of his 6 siblings. In the early 60s, Elvina Johnson, Nancy's mother, who went by Gan, took Nana, Dad, and 2 brothers, Chris and Michael, as a young boy to travel to many intriguing places within Uganda and Kenya. Dad would talk often about staying at the Tree Trunk Lodge Hotel in Kenya that overlooked the safari, where he could see animals roaming freely and drinking from a large watering hole. When his younger 3 siblings, Maria, Tina, and Mark, were older, all 6 children visited Jamaica, Mexico, Hawaii with Gan and Nana. Nacho's father, Juan Baptista Rael, was known by his grandchildren as Papa. Papa was a professor at Stanford and also directed a summer school for the University of Guadalajara, Mexico. Nana took all the children to visit their grandfather and experience a summer-long time in a different culture, in a different way of life. For Dad's primary education, he attended school at St. Hyacint's Catholic School, St. Andrew's Episcopalian, I believe is how you say it, school. During 2nd grade, I don't think he was in trouble, but he was sent to boarding school to live with his grandmother, Gan, in California. He would stay with her at night, but go to boarding school during the day. For middle school, he went to Sam Houston, and during this time, he got his first job working with Mr. Miracle, mowing yards that possibly influenced his lifelong career. While attending high school at Tascosa, Dad had a part-time job at Taco Villa when they still made their hot sauce in-house. Dad was on the wrestling team all throughout high school. And in 1975, his senior year, Dad won third place in state wrestling tournament at the 145 weight division. After graduation, I believe he went to Amarillo College and got his associates and then took some time off before continuing college at Texas Tech University, where he continuously made the Dean's honor roll list. Dad graduated with a double major in anthropology and philosophy with honors. Dad traveled all over the world. As a young adult, he would often take solo backpacking trips for weeks to months at a time in the Pecos wilderness, with only a backpack filled with more books than camping equipment. Dad would often tell me how the only company you need is a good book. He would tell me all kinds of different encounters and experiences that he had. For instance, like hitchhiking throughout Australia, meeting a friend on the way that he helped clear out some hiking trails to help other people that came behind him. I believe he visited the Great Barrier Reef, Melbourne, and Sydney. On a trip to visit his brother Chris, who was living in Tokuyama, Japan, Dad took an extended solo trip to explore the Asian cultures, traveling throughout Japan, Thailand, and Taiwan. While in China, Dad spent a few days on a long boat ride on the Yangtze River. He also got to see the Great Wall of China more than twice, or I think twice. But during his time overseas, he was able to enjoy a vast variety of food while learning to mindfully finish his food. It's okay, baby. During his time overseas, he was able to enjoy a vast variety of food while learning to mindfully finish his food, because many places would put more food on the plate or bowl thinking he was still hungry, even though Dad finished the plate out of respect. Dad made friends everywhere he went. He had a friend, Fuji, from Japan, who visited Dad here in Amarillo and played pool with him at the circus room when he was the captain of their pool team. Dad visited Fuji a few years later, and Fuji had opened up his own circus room in Japan because he had played so much. Dad also traveled through Central America. Forgot the name of the village, but he stayed in a village for 3 weeks where all he ate was red beans and rice the whole time. One time he flew to Panama and helped a friend drive an 18-foot trailer all the way back to Amarillo. During this drive, Dad told me that they were carrying y'all know Dad, so it's not going to surprise you, there was a septic tank on the back of the trailer that they clipped, and they were at a stop during a transition between countries, and he saw that it started flowing, and he just started honking and driving through all the children and all the gathering of people, and they were yelling and screaming because the septic tank was spewing the road all the way down. And he just drove as fast as he could, and he knew he had to get out or else he wasn't going to make it out. This experience had a deep impression on Dad, on the way he viewed how hard it was for people to migrate to the United States. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Dad worked at both the Tascosa and Amarillo Country Club, where he maintained both golf courses for some time. I believe that's where he was honing his love for landscape. For a few years, Dad was the opening cook at the Golden Light Cafe on 6th Street, which allowed him to experiment with everyone's taste buds. You know. I have a hard time after this because it's where I get lost. I'm not sure how he transitioned from traveling and experiencing all the places that he's visited. But I know that he loved landscaping and the job that he's done for years upon years. In December of 1989, at age 33, Don became a father to my sister Sabrina. And 10 years later, in 99, at 43, he became my dad. And I'll wait to share what I want to share later. And open this up. Later I will share a story from a dear friend. But first, I'd like to invite anybody, but also introduce Dr. Rolf Halverson, one of his dad's best friends, and more than friends, a family of all of y'all that are here to just be in nature where Dad would want us to be. Anybody who would like to go? If